What if a single moment with Cristiano Ronaldo could change a young fan's life forever? In a packed stadium, one boy's dream seemed out of reach, until Ronaldo did something that left everyone speechless. Stay tuned to witness this incredible story. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more inspiring moments. If you're ready, let's get started. The stadium buzzed with anticipation, thousands of fans filling the air with cheers and chants as they eagerly awaited the start of the match. Among the sea of supporters, a young boy stood near the edge of the stands, his oversized jersey hanging loosely over his small frame. His eyes, filled with awe and admiration, were locked onto the field where his idol, Cristiano Ronaldo, warmed up with effortless precision. Unlike the others around him, who cheered in excitement, the boy remained still, his hands gripping the metal railing tightly. For him, this was more than just a game. It was a moment of pure devotion, a rare opportunity to see the player he had admired for as long as he could remember. What he didn't know was that fate had something extraordinary in store for him that day, something he would carry with him for the rest of his life. As the final warm-ups concluded, the players jogged toward the tunnel, preparing for the match ahead. The boy's gaze never wavered, his heart pounding with the desperate hope that Ronaldo might glance in his direction. But just as the team disappeared into the stadium, a wave of disappointment washed over him. He had dreamed of this moment for years, imagining a chance to simply be noticed by his hero. Just as he was about to turn away, something unexpected happened. Ronaldo, pausing near the tunnel entrance, glanced back toward the stands, his eyes scanning the crowd as if searching for something, or someone. A brief moment passed before his gaze locked onto the young boy standing alone among the roaring fans. Without hesitation, Ronaldo made a decision that would change the boy's life forever. Without breaking his stride, Ronaldo veered toward the edge of the field, moving past security personnel who instinctively stepped aside, sensing something unusual was about to happen. The stadium noise softened, as if the energy of the crowd had momentarily shifted in anticipation. The boy, frozen in disbelief, watched as his idol approached. His breath caught in his throat, his fingers gripping the railing even tighter. Ronaldo reached into his training vest, pulling out the match ball he had been warming up with, and, without hesitation, extended it toward the young fan. The boy's hands trembled as he reached for it, his mind struggling to process the reality of the moment. But Ronaldo wasn't done. He leaned in slightly, acknowledging the child in a way that made it clear. This wasn't just a casual gesture, but something intentional, something personal. The boy's eyes widened as he clutched the ball, his small hands barely able to wrap around its surface. The weight of it wasn't just physical, it carried meaning, a significance far beyond its material value. It was a symbol of acknowledgement, of a dream moment coming to life. Around him, the surrounding fans erupted in cheers, some capturing the moment on their phones, others simply watching in awe as one of the greatest players in the world took the time to recognize a single, devoted fan. But Ronaldo wasn't seeking attention or applause. His focus remained solely on the boy. With a slight nod, as if to silently encourage him, he turned and jogged back toward the tunnel, vanishing into the depths of the stadium just as the pre-match announcements echoed across the arena. Yet, for the young fan, time had stopped. His heart pounded with an indescribable mix of joy, disbelief, and gratitude. As the match kicked off, the boy remained motionless, the ball still clutched tightly in his arms. Around him, the energy of the game surged, but his mind was elsewhere, replaying the moment over and over. He had come to the stadium hoping just to catch a glimpse of his hero in action, but now he carried something far greater, a memory that would never fade. The sheer weight of Ronaldo's gesture sank in. This wasn't just about a ball. It was about being seen, about feeling valued, about knowing that even among thousands of roaring fans, one of the greatest footballers in history, had taken a moment just for him. Slowly, he lowered his gaze to the ball, tracing his fingers over its textured surface. In that instant, something shifted within him. An unshakable belief that dreams weren't just distant fantasies, but possibilities waiting to unfold. As the match unfolded, the boy found himself watching with a new perspective. Every move Ronaldo made on the field seemed different now. Not just the skill, the precision, or the power behind each strike, but the mentality, the unwavering determination that had made him one of the greatest. It was no longer just admiration. It was inspiration. He saw beyond the fame and trophies, beyond the roaring stadiums and flashing cameras. He saw the dedication, the years of sacrifice, the relentless pursuit of excellence. And in that moment, a quiet decision took root inside him. One day, he wouldn't just be a fan watching from the stands. One day, he would step onto a field just like this, not as an observer, but as a player. Ronaldo's gesture had given him more than just a memory. It had ignited a dream. Years later, that same boy, now a young athlete, stepped onto a pitch of his own, the roar of the crowd surrounding him just as it had on that unforgettable day. The ball Ronaldo had handed him remained on a shelf in his room, no longer just a souvenir, but a symbol of what was possible. He had spent every moment since that day training, pushing himself, refusing to let his dream slip away. He had learned that greatness wasn't about luck or talent alone. It was about perseverance, about believing even when the odds seemed impossible. As he lined up for the kickoff, he took a deep breath, recalling the moment his idol had seen him, truly seen him. Now, it was his turn to step forward, to chase the very dream that had once felt so far away.